Hello Sagittarius, I'm Trace and you're watching EarthStar. This is your July reading. I'm going to do some oracle cards and some tarot cards just to give you a bit of advice for the month and see what comes through. It is a general reading, so please take what you need. This is the Nine of Pentacles that I drew the very first month of the year as your energy for the year, Sagittarius. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about hard work, leading to success, living in the abundance of that, being self-sufficient, and being fulfilled because you've made the effort and you actually did it independently. So this card here, I'm using the Mystical Moments deck for the month of July. And you can see this woman is refined. She's living in a beautiful garden. She's got a fruit bowl on her head. She's got coins for earrings. And this woman has a healthy relationship with her financial life, her independence, and her money. Her relationships are all good around her. You can see she's quite satisfied. So this is what your energy is for the year, even though it might be a slow journey for you. It's a journey towards freedom and joy, and it's a steady progress. So that is what your energy is for the year, Sagittarius. And don't you think that's amazing? I mean, who wouldn't want to have that kind of energy going into the whole year? Right, so let's see what your crystal card is for the month of July. I'm using my beautiful crystal deck here. Sagittarius, for the month of July, what is your little message? What's coming through for you, Saggies? Let's take that one. I'm just going to blow. These cards are, they've got crystal shards on them, and you've got carnelian. Oh, beautiful. It matches so nicely with your Nine of Pentacles. Self-confidence, card number 9, root and sacral chakra. And, you know, I was saying to the other signs, no other chakra has come through, only root and sacral. So it's a very deep, balanced, working on earthly goodies this year, this month, sorry. So July for you, carnelian. I do have a carnelian. I've got a very big one here. Bring it into your reading. There is your beautiful carnelian. Let's put him here for you. That is your energy for the month of July. Now let's just read out of the book. I like just to give you an idea of just maybe some hidden energies that you don't realize about carnelian. So it's about standing tall, self-confident, which is your Nine of Pentacles. It's a positive, beautiful, positive stone. It's letting your light shine brightly because there's an energy of great success around you. So it's exactly what your Nine of Pentacles is. It's almost like this is going to be your crown month. This is going to be the month where you realize what you're working towards and you can shine brightly because of what is getting drawn to you. So this stone is talking about like attracts like. So if you want to attract positive and self-confidence and be the person that's independent and looking after yourself, this is the stone you need to carry with you this month. And if you like to be in that position, then it'll bring you more happiness and more spirit shines through it. Now that sounds very unicorn and rainbow-y, but you know what? The energy of this beautiful stone is going to awaken you into your own creativity. It's going to help you to dare to dream. It's helping you to think out the box. And it's literally this card. It's literally experiencing life with that beautiful taste and smell. So perhaps this month, go somewhere you've never been before or do something out of the ordinary. Expand your vision a bit because the carnelian gives you the energy of self-confidence and adds spice and passion to your life. It also encourages you to think clearly about what you want to accomplish in your life and focus what you want to achieve. So think about what you need and how to make it happen and take the first steps towards your goals. Wow. That's from this deck here. That is crazy, Sagittarius. So first of all, I am just so pleased that you have got a stone that resonates so beautifully with your energy for the year. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say. I'm going to draw one for each day, each week of the month. There are 5 weeks in the month, but I'm going to draw 4 and you can just take them as they resonate. Right, Sagittarius, what is coming through for you for the month of July? Saggies. Whoopsie. Oh, gosh. They are quite excited to come out. There's actually 4 here, so I'm going to take those 4. So let's go. The first one, your first week, you've got the Hanged Man. The second week, you've got the Emperor, 2 major arcanas. The third week, you've got the King of Cups. And the fourth week, you've got the Magician. Wow. Sagittarius, what is happening for you in July? That is crazy. 4 major arcanas. I just want to see if everything is straight here. I don't want to have a crooked reading. Okay, I hope that's all nasty. So the first week, you've got the Hanged Man. Now, it's asking to come into the month. Oh, it actually came out upside down. That's interesting. Now, I don't ever do reversals. So what it's saying is perhaps you need to take a pause. The Hangman usually means taking a pause to see what is happening in life, to see how you are resonating with life, to, this is a spiritual card. It's actually the time that you take just to meditate and contemplate. Now, the whole of July is actually giving us that energy. The whole of July is slowing us down. But because you got it in reverse, I would say, you know what, you've actually had enough of that now, Sagittarius. You need to get going. You need to structure yourself differently this month. So let's put it back up right, because I don't like upside down cards. But I think with your Emperor here and your Magician here and a King here, which is the top of the Minor Arcana's food chain, and it's the emotional King, I would say it's almost like saying, get your SH1T together, Sagittarius. It's almost like saying, you know what? You need to start having structure between your work life and your home life. If you are working, if you're retired, get some kind of structure in your life. And it's also, if you're neglecting anything personally, show up for yourself, because you can't only work towards financial sort of implications. You can't only work towards those rewards in life. This is saying to you that you need to actually balance out what it is that it is personally that you can work towards. Now, the Emperor coming into your second week is saying you are going to be 100% on track. He's actually looking back. Look at that. The Emperor's looking back and going, you know what? I actually am very proud of what I've done there. I've got structure in place. And I am solid. I'm rock solid with my life. So by the second week of July, you are going to be in a place where this carnelian is working for you. Your energy of the year is working for you, and you're thinking successful. You're not hustling, because the Emperor doesn't hustle. He is there. He's taking control of his life. He's not worried about others around him. And perhaps this year is saying to you, those people around you that are in June, that have hustled you, and perhaps maybe your routines, because there's a lot of routine coming in here. Maybe your routines that you have been working on for the month of June has got the better of you, and he is now coming across and saying you've thought about that. You know that this way needs to be structured that in that certain way, and that way needs to be structured in that way. And he's saying by the second week, you need to be in that zone. You need to be completely ticking off your list of to-dos. So I love that, because that is adding value to your life. Here you are contemplating, here you're adding value. And by the third week, you're actually so comfortable with who you are. You are in the space of, phew, I can now actually take an emotional break. I can actually be more loving towards myself, because that's what July brings. July brings this huge, be kinder to yourself kind of energy. And as the month goes, we've got a full moon in Capricorn, and then as we get to the new moon at the end of the month, it's very much saying to yourself, you know what, it can't only be about work. It can't only be about getting the things done. You have to have a little bit of emotional happiness in your life as well. And then by the fourth week, you've got the Magician saying, you know what, I actually am, I'm hands-on here. I am hands-on. I am connecting with what I need to connect. I'm balancing my life out, and everything around me is exactly what I need. And that's what you're working towards this month, Sagittarius. That is an amazing, amazing month for you. Jeepers. It's a cracker month. I haven't had a reading like this the whole day. All right. Let's see what else we can add value to your message here. What else is coming through for Sagittarius, please? How can we add value to this Sagittarius message? And then one fell out. Right. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, we've actually got two. I can't actually pick it up. Oh, yes, we've got two. Okay. Using our struggles. Oh, that's so interesting. I'll leave this one here and read it now. So you've got a beautiful watercolor scene here of a road, perhaps thinking, perhaps you're thinking here, oh, I don't know what I need to restructure. What do I need to be successful? Maybe you're retired and you're thinking, I don't understand. I'm not in the career world anymore. Well, that doesn't matter, because your life still is made up of different milestones. So in order to create new things in your life, there also needs to be restructure around that. And the Emperor isn't only about earning money and getting out there and being a businessman. The Emperor is also about you taking charge of your life and your body, because you never know how your health is going, and how your the struggles of yesteryears is perhaps taking you down rabbit holes. So in order to release anything that you've been holding on to, this is the month to do it. And it says here, using your struggle. Our struggles offer us the opportunity to become better acquainted with ourselves. So that is very interesting here. I love that. I really like that card. Sure, what a nice card. So what it's saying is that every single thing, and this is what this Hangman is saying to you, the first week of July, is saying to you that don't take your struggles as negative. Take your struggles as actually sitting in them, and in the reverse position, saying to yourself, you know, those struggles have actually formed me. I wouldn't know my path ahead. I wouldn't know how to be structured. I wouldn't know how to be emotionally happy. And I wouldn't know how to use the tools if I didn't go through some dips in my life. So that's what the Hangman is showing you here in the first week. And in your second card, you've got accepting feelings. She looks like she's just woken up and not brushed her hair. Feelings are just that, feelings. They let us know when something isn't right. It's what we do with them that matters. So that's also a very, very profound message into this whole thing. So there obviously can't be a unicorns and rainbows kind of month where, as I said to you in your carnelian, everything is about going right. This carnelian came through for you in order for you to understand that self-confidence and accepting things in duality is how you're going to be facing this month. It's a beautiful message for you. Wow. Let's see what your little angel wishes say to you. Right, Sagittarius. Help us, please, angel spirits and guides. What does Sagittarius need to hear? So you've got a card that flipped over. Let's see what it says. Every being has free will. Stop trying to control the situation. Well, Sagittarius, I am just going to say, let's leave that there, because as a Sagittarius, as a fire sign, the Emperor does resonate with you. It resonates with that I need things to be in control. But you're asked in the beginning of the month to actually think about what you can let go of there. And you've got the Magician saying to you, when you realize this, when you come through and realize what it actually makes you happy emotionally, what you don't need, what you can disconnect from, what you can detoxify from, and then you sort of put those into your bag and say, those are my tools. That is when you realize, you know what, I actually have accepted that those are just feelings. I don't have to act on them. I don't have to be nasty to anybody else. And if you're in a corporate world, you don't have to climb over other people in order to hustle to get anywhere you want to, because you are the self-confidence. You're the one that's going to get you where you need to be getting to. Interesting. Right, your last card is your little angel whisper number card, and that flipped over here. I'm going to take that one. And you've got 1717, 1770, 17. Self-reliance. Your angel whisper says to you, time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. So there's going to be a time this month in your July message here that you're going to be questioning, perhaps questioning your feelings, questioning your struggles, questioning what you actually are working towards, because all your cards here are very powerful. And the affirmation is, as I take leadership in my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. So just see if they can fit in there. Yes, it's fitting in nicely. So Sagittarius, to wrap this all up for you, it's almost like blasting away the old way that you think, blasting the way that you are, perhaps letting little bites of how people have treated you in the past that have made your self-confidence go down. Perhaps this first week is where you're doing all of your healing. It's the creating new, it's the releasing, it's the detoxifying your mind and your body as well. So mind and body, because this comes in with health too. And thinking successful is the way that you need to be. And it's almost like it's almost like it has to be eaten. It has to be living and thought and just being absolutely 24/7 in the positive mindset and not letting anything come through, because this Emperor energy is almost like you don't want to misuse the authority around you. Like you can't be fighting with your spouse or fighting with your children, because this is advisory energy that's coming through in the second week. So you have to use this energy of the Emperor very carefully, and think before you speak. Know where your power is. It's almost like this Emperor is saying it doesn't have to be aggressive power that's coming through for you because of the king that's coming in next. So it's a quite a spiritual month for you. It's almost like a redo month for you. And you have to ask yourself, what have you been allowing in your head? How have you been allowing your head to rule your heart? No more head. This is more feeling. This is more accepting who you are and using that as your sort of self-preservation going forward. So you can settle down and you can balance everything and structure everything around you. So yeah, if you need to meditate in this first week and sort of get a plan going of how you're doing, it's not like a business plan. This is a temple plan for your own body. This is a temple and your mind and your soul kind of month. Sure, very interesting for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to leave it there for you and work towards this inner self-confidence and self-preservation month. It's almost like you are reaching a milestone in July. Sure. Take care, and I'm wishing you all the best for that. And I know that you can do it because you are the fire sign that can do anything you want to do. Take care, Sagittarius.